And that was 2,000 miles to Tennessee from Brigginshaw. And, of course, Brigginshaw are going to be at the Plantation Music Festival on the 21st of November at Yatala. And they're going to be joined by John Stone, Viper Creek Band. We also caught up with Scott Colley the other day. And I'm pretty sure there's another guy going to be there.
Indeed, our very next very special guest. And I can tell you what, he's more than 2,000 miles away from us, but he's a little bit closer to Tennessee. Joining us all the way from Canada is Codie Prevost, and he'll be making up part of the lineup there at the Plantation Festival. And he joins us now. Thanks for joining us, Codie, and we're looking forward to you coming to Australia.
Hey guys, thank you so much for having me. I'm so looking forward to getting back to Australia. It's been a few months. I was there in January for a tour. I did about 18 concerts, and so definitely looking forward to getting back for the Plantation Music Festival.
There's a lot of synergies between Australia and Canada. We say it all the time when Australians make their journey to Canada, and the way we listen to the Canadian music. There's that synergy between Australian and Canadian country music, isn't there?
There is, for sure. When I was there, I was quite surprised. You know, I flew quite a ways to get there. It was about I'd say a 17-hour flight, and I expected quite a bit of differences. But when I got there, you know, it was surprising that, you know, just from being around the people in Australia and playing concerts, it was quite similar to the way it is in Canada, and how the people are kind and they say hello to everybody, and just definitely so excited that I got to do that tour. And now, you know, even more excited to be coming back and doing a second tour and getting to catch up with all the country music fans there. There's so many amazing country music fans who, you know, support artists, and that's, you know, that's just incredible to me.
And they certainly do support yourself, Codie. We've had a lot of requests for this song, All Kinds of Crazy, and that's been playing. And now a big congratulations to you on your newest single out at the moment, Someday. I hear you picked up a couple of awards that were on your bucket list this year.
Yeah, it's been a great year. You know, I feel very fortunate to, you know, be where I'm at in my music career. And Someday was a song I wrote with a friend of mine from Nashville. We sat down one day and I had this idea for a song, and we ended up writing this song about finding hope through a tough time in life. And later on, we got an opportunity to shoot a music video for this song, and we based it around domestic violence and the issue that's out there in society today. And we released it on YouTube, and all of a sudden it had over 300,000 views, and I was getting emails and messages coming in from people sharing their stories of what they had been through in their life. And so as a songwriter, that's just such a cool experience. And when I attended the Country Music Awards this year, that song actually won Song of the Year. So it's just been a great year, and I feel very fortunate to have, you know, had those opportunities.
Well, that one's not actually been released as a single here. We've got the albums out here, so that's actually being released as a single very shortly. So Australia are going to be hearing quite a fair bit of it very, very shortly. Now, while you're out here doing the Plantation Music Festival, do you have many other side shows that you're going to be doing while you're here?
We are working on a bunch of stuff right now. Nothing's confirmed as of yet, but we're working on a few other shows. So hopefully I have some more real exciting announcements coming up very soon.
There's been a take-up, we mentioned it before, but we love the Australian connection, because when you consider that Gore Bamford, who was a big, you know, who's a big name over there, Australian-born, making it big in Canada.
Yes, exactly, and that's, you know, it's so cool to see that, to see artists kind of crossing over borders and going into other countries. And the thing these days that's incredible to me as an independent artist and as an artist is the internet, you know, having that opportunity to meet fans all over the world and kind of get connected in with the country music fans prior to going to the country. And when I was there in January, we attended another festival called the Tamworth Country Music Festival. And there's so many people there that already knew the songs and were singing the words. And so to me, that's an amazing thing. And yes, Gord is just doing incredible things over here and Australia born. And like I said, there's so many similarities between Canada and Australia, and there's one proof of that.
Well, plenty of people are already grabbing their tickets to the Plantation Music Festival. If they can stay in contact with yourself, Codie Prevost, Prevost, get onto his Facebook, onto his website, have a look, check it out. And if you haven't already got his music, grab it now so you can be singing his songs back to him while he's up here on stage here in Australia. Codie, thank you very much for joining us. I can say this morning, because it is quite early where you are at the moment, so thank you very much for coming on. And we might have a listen to your song right now. Here it is, Codie Prevost and Someday. Thanks, Codie.
Thank you, guys.